आज ही डाउटनेट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनेट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सोल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
Hello everyone, let's start this question. This question has two parts. First part is, in how many ways can a pack of 52 cards be divided equally among 4 players? The second part is, in how many ways can you divide these cards in 4 sets, 3 of them having 17 cards each and the fourth one just 1 card. Let us first look at the fundamental principle of counting. The fundamental principle of counting says, if a job can be done in m ways and another job can be done in n many ways, then both the jobs in succession can be done in m into n many ways. Now this was the case for 2 jobs. Now it can be extended for n many jobs. That is, if m1 is the number of ways of doing job 1, m2 for job 2, m3 number of ways for job 3, and so on, mn for the nth job, then the total number of ways in doing all these jobs in succession is m1 times m2 times m3 times up till mn. That is the fundamental principle of counting, and we would be using that for the first part. Suppose there are 4 players, A, B, C and D are the 4 players. Now we need to divide the cards equally among these 4 players. So the first player would be getting the cards in how many ways? He can get in 52 choose 13 many ways, because we need to just select 13 and give him these 13 cards. After he has been given the 13 cards, the leftover cards, that is 52 minus 13, how many cards remain? 39. So 13 from these 39 cards, 13 must be chosen and given to B. After B has been given these 13 cards, the remaining cards are 39 minus 13, that is 26. So from these 26 cards, 13 cards must be chosen for C and he will be given. After that, there are only 13 cards, and those 13 cards can be given to D, and it is only possible in one way, that is 13 choose 13. Now these are the number of ways. So these 4 coefficients here are the number of ways in which each player can be given. So by the fundamental principle of counting, the total number of ways in which all of them can be given is the product. So answer is 52 choose 13 times 39 choose 13 times 26 choose 13 times 13 choose 13. Now if we just use the formula for n choose r, it becomes 52 factorial upon 13 factorial, 39 factorial multiplied by 39 factorial, 13 factorial, 26 factorial times 26 factorial, 13 factorial and 13 factorial, and there's a 1. This finally gives to be 52 factorial power, upon 13 factorial power 4. That is the answer for part 1. Let's come to part 2 now. The part 2 is very similar to part 1. Now, so there are 4 groups, and 3 of them will be given 17 cards each. So let us call group 1, group 2 and group 3 the 3 groups in which 17 cards are to be given each, and call the one in which only 1 card is given to be G. Then the first group can be given 17 cards in 52 choose 17 many ways. After that, the leftover cards are 52 minus 17 is 35. Then in G2 it can be given in 35 choose 17 ways. 35 minus 17 is nothing but 18. So G3 can be given in 18 choose 17 many ways, and then the leftover card in 1 choose 1, that is again 1. Now again the fundamental principle of counting can be reviewed, and the total number of ways is the product of this individual number of ways, that is 52 choose 17 multiplied by 35, choose 17, multiplied by 18, choose 17, multiplied by 1. This all finally gives the answer as 52 factorial upon 17 factorial power 3. Just use the fact that n choose r equals n factorial, just we have used here. In the same way, the final answer is this much. Thank you.
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट IIT JEE मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज़्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।